Welcome to Bocas del Toro. Bocas del Toro is an archipelago of different islands here in Panama. It is very close to Costa Rica, it is almost at the border, and I will be spending almost a week here. So I will have the chance to explore all the islands and show you everything that there is to do and see here on these islands. Today we are starting with the most popular day trip here at Bocas del Toro, which is a day trip to Zapatillo. When the Swedish girl in my room asked me to join her, of course I did. She had booked it in town here in the Green Tour building. Everyone was picked up and then we set off with our incredible guide, John. I was in the wet seat again, but this time I didn't get soaked. I absolutely loved the landscape. Put me on a boat and I'm happy. We've already spotted the dolphins, but my heart broke a bit because there were so many boats around. When I spotted this group of boats, I knew what time it was. Everyone was here for the same thing, to see the dolphins. Obviously, with all this commotion, most dolphins will stay underwater as long as possible, giving people a short window to see them, and even though we kept our distance, not all boats did this, which made me pretty sad and mad. I was glad to move on and leave them be. We then spotted a sloth in the mangroves along the coast. Didn't get to see it that well, but we'll be seeing lots more sloths once we get to Costa Rica. Right now, we've ordered some lunch, and then we are off to go snorkeling, having the lunch, and then in the afternoon we will go to Zapatilla. Very exciting. We do have a lovely day. It is a bit cloudy, but that means that we won't get super sunburned. Right, off we go again. As we gave the fishermen some time to catch our lunch, we got ready for a look underneath the surface of the water near Cayo Coral. When we got into the water, the current was so extremely strong that I ended up swimming against it the whole time to stay around the boat. It was very hard to control my position and film, but here I saw the antenna of a small lobster or shrimp. It was honestly the most colorful coral I had ever seen. There was even a moment that I found myself wondering if someone had just come and painted them. After yet another incredible lunch, we set off to the main event of the day, Cayos Zapatillas, two uninhabited islands that form part of the Bastimentos National Marine Park. These islands are the ones you have most likely seen on websites and brochures of the Bocas area. We have made it to island Zapatilla number 2, which is the biggest one of the two islands, and I am following the path that should lead all around the island, and our guide told us that there were some little turtles. And I thought I would go to a little pool and see if there was any turtles there. But I saw a baby alligator, which was not what I was expecting, but still nice to see. And since we were spotting sloths earlier along the coast, I'm hoping to spot the sloth whilst I'm walking here as well, so I'm keeping my eyes up. I thought it would be nice to follow this lovely blue wooden path. But it looks like not that many people use it, and I'm so scared I might run into something I don't want to run into that I'm just walking back now. Look at this one who's just sitting along the path. I almost didn't see him there. I have made it to the end of the trail, and look at the beach that is now right in front of me. But I am not going to stay on this side of the island. I am gonna make my way back because we've seen some sharks from the boats and I remember where they are, so I'm gonna grab my snorkel and see if I can find them under the water. 2 failed attempts to get to the sharks later, and our guide John is going to join me now. He guided me through the second attempt, but apparently I went too far out, so now he's gone to get a snorkel and we're gonna see if he can lead me to them. Fingers crossed. It's so scary once you get out there. At first the current is fine, but then once you like go around the turn, it just swoops you away and it's so hard to get back to shore. But maybe if I don't go that far, it should be easier to get back. Right, let's give this a third and final try. Guess what? Third time's a charm. Those were nurse sharks, so it's a species of shark that I hadn't seen before. And I didn't even expect it in this tour, so I'm so super stoked about it. I have also done something really stupid. I bought pears to take with me as a snack because I've done it before, and I just put them into my bag thinking they would be fine. But they are not, and they have stained my white linen blouse now quite badly. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. And I'm so mad at myself. Hopefully because it's just pear, it'll like go out of it quite easily. But I'm so mad at myself. Also, the fact that I have this part of the beach to myself right now is remarkable because it was full of people when we arrived. After my walk around, I arrived here and it was the exact time that everyone left. So now I have this whole beach to myself, with the best view of the little islands here, the coconut tree next to me, just watching the wave break on the reef in front of me. Yeah, I'm so glad that I managed to get on that boat this morning because I did not know if there was still room for me. As you can see, we were the last people left on the island. What an absolutely unreal day, and it wasn't over yet. We still had one more stop on the way back. We passed along the mangroves and I loved seeing them thrive, and there was no trash to be found in them. Mangroves are extremely important for our planet. They protect shorelines from erosion, improve water quality, and provide habitat and breeding grounds for organisms in and out of the water. One of those organisms is these starfish. They call this the Walk of Fame. What a lovely end to a great day. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the next videos of this Central America series. So I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!